Welcome back to the 44th attempt of Blueprints. Last episode, we hit a wall. RNG was not on our side because we suffered from lack of supplies. We had issues with coins as well as diamonds for the run, so we did not get much done. We ended up running out of steps, running around in circles a lot. So today I would like to try to push a little bit further, see if we cannot continue to find a way to find more clues for our sigils. So today I would like to at least try to make it to door 46. See what we can pull off. Alright, tool shed for 2 special items. Schoolhouse at 8 classrooms to today's draft pool. So far we've gotten up to 6. Or the hovel. Special floor plans now cost steps instead of diamonds. I think we'll take the tool shed for today. See what 2 special items we get. Alright, metal detector and the lockpick. Okay. I can't tell if that's a lockbox looking for a key or not, but we're going to go ahead and get started. Still trying to look for any form of hints or data we can get. Okay. Let's see. Bedroom, storeroom, spare room. Not like in these draws from the beginning. And I think we're going to start with the storeroom today. Like I said, I want to go item heavy for today's run. We do not need to worry about too much on the left-hand side today, but I would like to get the garden, secret garden. That only shows up on the east side. Alright, guest bedroom, the den or the kitchen. We'll put the den down. And then hallway closet, pantry, and security. I'll take the security. So, last couple of episodes, we managed to get 3 out of the 8 red letters. I know there's probably more safes around somewhere. It looks like it needs a key. There's a chest here, but I don't want to open that just yet. Although it is early enough in that I'm not too worried about locked doors. Yeah, let's go ahead and get it. Hopefully there's another key in there. There's a couple of keys in there. Okay. Hallway, spare room, guest bedroom. Guest bedroom has become a bane of my existence because I'm pretty sure thus far we haven't been able to guess correctly. There's too many options to choose from for it. Alright, bedroom, West Wing Hall, or commissary. We did have a lot of dig spots yesterday. The problem we had is we really didn't get anything good out of it. We got mostly coins. So I think we'll take the West Wing Hall. We could put a dead-end room down here. If we get the guest bedroom, we could put it down in here. Yep, guest bedroom. We'll put it down in. Last time there was 2 chests down here, but they didn't help us at all. Going to continue to guess the bedroom. It's one that we like to draw every so often because of the extra steps. Okay, parlor, chapel, commissary. Parlor can get us 2 extra. Chapel gives us extra spots, and commissary is items, but locks us around. So I think we're going to bite the bullet and get the chapel again. Okay, metal detector's not picking anything up. We do have a couple of the names of the statues outside, so we've got to keep an eye out for that. Alright, corridor, hallway, closet, garage. I think we're okay with keys for the moment. It only works if it works for a hallway, otherwise we can get the 2 items out of it. Corridor is always left unlocked. I think we'll take the corridor. Okay. Bedroom, workshop, parlor. We did say that the bedroom probably has the effect. If we're lucky, maybe we can get something out of it. Don't have too many items just yet, but it does give us an item or 2 extra diamonds. I'm going to take the bedroom. Okay, 2 extra steps, and I'm not seeing an additional effect. There's a ivory die. Now, one of these times, maybe the guest bedroom would be correct if I guess the bedroom. Alright, hallway, pantry, or commissary. Let's see, hallways can double us in both directions. Commissary might be able to get an item. Continue to lead us upwards. I think we'll take the commissary. We can't continue on because we need the key card. But I am seeing both the compass and the shovel are both useful. So I think we'll take both. Okay. Now we've got to double back. We have the chapel and the hallway. See if we can connect those 2 together. Can't take any coins from us because we're out already. Alright. Parlor, gymnasium, showroom. Showroom's one of those rare items that we haven't gotten too often. Let's take that one. The moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 items in your inventory. Master key opens all normal doors. The chronograph. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You are more likely to draw tomorrow rooms while drafting. Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps. All of these items are amazing. See if we can build our coin stash back up and come back in here and buy some stuff. I'm looking at some of these cases, like green and key. This is a design with windows is purple. And then I think this might be a hint for one of the things as well. Okay. Let's go ahead and continue on. The bunk room counts as 2 bedrooms, a wine cellar, or the observatory. Let's get the observatory and see what we can get out of it. That was our last diamond. I'm seeing 3 constellations, apples, 5 more diamonds, and a key. That is wonderful. Up to 5 diamonds now. So let's see if we can connect to the foundation. Pantry, parlor, kitchen, none of them go north. I was hoping one of them would have went north with a compass. So let's go ahead and redraw and see what we can get. Alright, hallway, hallway closet, solarium. I think we'll take the hallway, it'll connect to the foundation. We can put a dead end room here. Here's a key. Indoor nursery, courtyard, breakfast nook. I think we'll take the... I want the courtyard. 5 dig spots would be nice, but I don't want to waste the gem for a dead end room. I think we'll take the indoor nursery. It was one of the places we upgraded. See if there's any gems in here already. There is not. This, of course, is the Red Prince written by our mother. I'll go fairly slowly. I'm not going to read these out. But if you guys would like to go ahead and pause and read it yourself, you're more than welcome to. Okay. I like the commentary of that about how the Red Prince was only able to see themselves, despite the fact that their brother was the blue. Okay. I want to see the original manuscript for this too. It's got to be hidden somewhere around in this house. Well, let's go up to the foundation now. We do have a shovel, so we can go ahead and do those 2 dig spots here. Three dig spots. Alright, so all we got is extra steps out of that. Alright, let's head on upwards from the foundation now. Okay, hallway, bunk room, or kitchen. I think we're going to take the hallway. See if we can connect the commissary to it whenever we need to loop around. Looking for coins though. We want to try to get what we can out of the showroom. Alright, workshop, pantry, dining room. We're okay with steps for now, so I think we're going to take the pantry. Although the dining room does give us over to the West Hall. I don't think we're going to be able to fill in the whole house again this time. So we do want the 4 coins. We're at rank 6 right now. It's a banana. Okay. A workshop, solarium, or the secret passage. I think we're going to take the secret passage, but I'm trying to think of what kind of room we may need. Right now we are missing 1 of the blue rooms, 2 blue rooms, 2 bedrooms, red studio additions. Would be nice if we can get the studio. I don't know if we got all of them. The conservatory is found floor plans. We haven't been able to play it yet. So I think we'll stick with hallways because it would be nice if we get the pool hall. Although we are looking for the secret garden. Yeah, the shovel. So let's go ahead and do green. Okay. The aquarium, the solarium, or the cloister. I think we'll take the cloister for today. I know it's the 3, but we can usually get some decent stuff out of this. And we rate it to rate 6. We already got the chapel, so the bishop's not going to be too good. Rook might be useful for today. Don't want the queen. So either the knight or the rook. I think we'll stick with the armory. We need to get a lot of coins. We're just not getting luck today. Okay. Parlor, locksmith, office. Would have been nice to get the office today because the coins spread throughout the house today would be amazing. But we don't have the diamonds. So I think we'll take the parlor. Get the 2 diamonds. We did block out those 2 blocks that we can't go back to now. I'm just looking at the shape of this room. See if there's a safe hidden somewhere in here. Okay. The gems are in the box with the false statement. The blue box is false. The white box is false. So, the gems are in the box with the false statement. If this one's true, and the blue box is false, that means any of these can have the gem. If this one is true, this is false, this would be true, it'd be in the white one. So I think we're going to go with the white one. It's 2 gems. Okay. Breakfast nook, extra food, lavatory, dead end room, or the conservatory. I think we want to take this one. We can adjust the rarity of some rooms. Maybe get rid of some of our dead end rooms. Aye. Drafting locations. West wing only, the garage, the west wing hall, her ladyship's chamber, from south facing doors. Okay. East wing only. East wing hall, master bedroom. Other special cases. The conservatory, only draftable in a corner. Bookshop, only draftable from library. Okay, this is good to know, because I don't think we've gotten her lady's chamber yet, and the master bedroom. Those might be the 2 that we're missing. See a key. This is a green room. We probably could have used the watering can in here. But I'm not seeing anything else. Okay. In the conservatory, you will be able to permanently adjust the rarity of rates that determine how often certain floor plans are drawn. Rarity changes can be reset using the directory in this room. Today you can adjust the rarities of the above floor plans: the dark room, the hallway, or the great hall. Okay? Well, I'm not a big fan of the dark room. It is always useful though because of the split in it. The great hall always has a way to get into the... I think I want to do this. It's currently set to unusual. It's currently set to commonplace. Currently set to standard. So yeah, I think I want to make the Great Hall a little bit more common. Okay. So I'm going to leave it as is, I think, because I like drafting the hallways, and the dark room does help every so often. Alright. So, do I select from the conservatory and hope that it goes over to the antechamber? Or do we do from the cloister and hope that we can connect up? I think we'll do it from the cloister. Alright, pool hall, locksmith, casino. All of them go in the wrong direction. This adds the great hall, foyer, and secret passage to today's draft pool. We already had the secret passage. This typically gives us a couple keys. We do not have enough for the casino. Locksmith would be nice, but only if it has the secret garden key. That is a chance. Or we can try for a key at the pool hall. See what kind of key that gives us. I'll take the pool hall. It's a shame the antechamber is right on that side there. Okay. 16. Last time we got this, we had to brute force it because I was having trouble with these square roots and stuff. Alright. Square of 10. I don't want to sit here as long as last time. Oh, I'm gonna guess 3. Nope. Alright, time to brute force, I think. Really hoping for a secret garden key out of this. But we shall see what we get. Now, which one didn't I do? Answer has to be one of these, right? You just can't give us an unsolvable. There we go. It was 9. 16, 16, 9. Alright, 20 is 2 minus 2 minus 2. Nope. $22 divided by 4. Or times 4. Nope. Okay, there's the secret garden key. Glad we did that now. Now we just got to get the secret garden. And we need to get into the antechamber. Right now we're doing good on steps. So we're going to go down to the cloister. Go all the way back to security and work our way back up. Still looking for more coins as well, so we can see what we can get out of the showroom. Gonna have to go through the chapel, unfortunately, looks of it. There's nothing for 5 coins. We need to get at least 20. Alright, we're gonna hit security and come from this direction. Do a check real quick too to see what items we're missing. There's 4 gems, 1 coin, and a salt shaker around. Oh, there's a coin. Okay. Breakfast nook, lavatory, Solarum. I don't want to use up the last gem I have just for the moment. Although if we use it, the indoor nursery will get 1. So, but I think we'll stick with the breakfast nook. Get the key and the food. Okay. Spare room, workshop, hallway closet. I think we'll take the workshop. But because of this, we're going to go back to the security. We can put a dead-end room here. With the hallway. I do want to use half of my steps. See what item they give us. There's the broken lever if we have the casino. So do I want to make the detector shovel or the pick sound amplifier? The detector shovel, I believe, will get rarer items out of the ground. This increases the chances of us being able to unlock doors. I'm not too worried about that. I think we'll do the detector shovel. Would be nice if we got the magnifying glass and the thing for the lighter. Greater chance of finding coins and keys. We'll diggy now. Alright, morning room, dining room, lavatory. I'm going to take the dining room because we already hit rank 8 so we can get some dinner. All these extra steps will be very nice. Alright, I guess it was picking up the lunchbox. Alright, morning room, coat check, drawing room. I'm going to take the drawing room. I am perfectly content with getting dead-end rooms here. Don't have that. We'll put the spare room there. Okay. Do a redraw. The dark room, I guess. I don't like that. Alright, bunk room, coat check, lavatory. We can do a redraw. I think we'll do the bunk room to get rid of it out of our drawing. Does sometimes give coins or diamonds, which is nice. Okay. Don't have the key card. So it doesn't work. This will be our last regular key. Unfortunately, we're unable to see what we get. We do have 2 diamonds, so I'm not too worried about these 2. It's just whether or not we can continue upwards or not. 50-50 shot. And it's the lavatory. And that needs a key card as well. Okay. I hit a barrier because we need to come through these rooms. We need to get the secret garden key. We have to go up through the hallway now. See if we can double over to the eastern side. We're still okay on steps. And we have to go back through the chapel again. Okay. Let's see. That leads to a dead end. So we gotta go right. Wouldn't mind getting a safe as well. Let's get the 2 diamonds out of here. Okay. The hallway. Gotta be careful, we have no keys. Nope. Nope. Alright, so last chance is the cloister up by the antechamber. And I'm terrified because we put the wrong room there. We're not getting into the antechamber today. Alright, we soft locked ourselves. The only thing I could think of is if we walk around the house, see if we can find some keys. We know the commissary has diamonds in it. Let's head back to security. No. Got all the dig spots here. I doubt there's any dig spots down in the basement, but we can go look down there maybe. We typically don't wander around in this part of the area. So we found a key card, that'd be amazing as well. Okay, I didn't think so. There's no dig spots down here, and we can't go any further into this room without the key. Oh, it's already unlocked. You mean to tell me we didn't need the key the entire time? Okay, I don't think we can get around that way. I don't want to mess with this puzzle. This is kind of upsetting. Because then this means that we could have made it down here at any time we chose to, without the use of getting into the antechamber. But then again, I suppose we'd still need to get into the antechamber because that's where room 46 is at. Yeah, that opens room 46, even though we can't get into the antechamber. And then we have this one. It's got the diamonds. Taking a look at my notes real quick. Alright, so from what I know, is none of the colors match. Believe we seen this one somewhere. I don't know. Oh! I know that each place represents a different kingdom. And I tried to remember and looked at the notes. Yeah, red. Okay. Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mount Holly Estate, Reddington, Fen Eris. P.S. Please remind Anne to replace the books I lost. I am actually writing this last postcard, sitting at my desk at home. I suppose I should put forth the extra effort and drop it in the mail for consistency. But I am tempted to save the postmaster a trip, as it will just wind up here once again to join the other 7. Which I am pleased to report were all waiting for me on my desk, safe as can be. Flipping through them has reminded me of the many friends I've made and lessons learned along the way. And as I look back, one truth shines brighter than the others. Air travel is much better than sea travel. Herbert. That's the estate all draped in red. The Mori Jai box Fen Eris variation. At the end of the War of the Fifth Era, after the Grand Realm of Fen Eris was established, Mora Jai boxes of the realm were graced with red tiles in honor of General Teskin's victory. When these tiles are pressed, all black tiles on the box will turn red in triumphant victory, while all white tiles on the box will turn black, serving as the outclassed and struggling reinforcements of the dwindling Disolate's army. Okay, we want to get them all black. Alright, those we set. So what I want to do is when I somehow get these yellows up, so yellows don't want to move. gotta figure out how to get the yellows up. Okay. Nope. What am I doing wrong? What do I have to do? I don't want to just have to brute force this like I've done with the others. I wish I could understand this. Okay. Okay. Just 3 whites. I'm moving the whites around, just not the yellows somehow. Alright, so we have the 4 whites now. I don't know why I did that. At this point, I'm literally just guessing. Shots in the dark. I don't understand that at all. Alright, and an allowance token. I am sorry, I probably spent way too much time trying to push buttons randomly. But we got 2 done now. Now I gotta find the key for the 3rd. And we gotta try to find our way into the antechamber. Don't have any keys around. Tool shed won't help us. Go check security. This is probably going to be a really long episode because it's just trying to open that puzzle box up. Okay, but we now know that we don't even need to get into the basement key to get down here. We just need to be able to get into the antechamber. We still need to figure out that puzzle. Jeez, nothing down here. This is here, but we don't have the proper things. We still would need to get the sledgehammer and the battery. I was hoping for a dig spot down here for a key. I think this might be where we end the episode. We're going to go back to security, see if there's any keys around. If there isn't, then we'll end it there. We're unable to get the coins up for this, but I would like to try to in one of our later runs. There's one gem and one salt shaker around. Alright, so I can go no further. We're soft blocked in. Because we need a key for the cloister in the hallway. And we need the key card for the lavatory in the dark room. So I think we will end this episode here. We'll call it a day. Got 2. Which is good. So I will see you all in the next episode then. I do thank you for the continued support on all this. The Stately Manor of Tomorrow. Alright, have a good one. And if anybody has any hints whatsoever, please comment. I am at an impasse right now. But I shall talk to you all for the next episode. God bless.